From PremRock, did you enjoy your time here? Yes, I know, I should have covered this months ago, because even as it took way too long to get all the lyrics, they've been available long enough that I actually already have a copy of this album on vinyl behind me. In 2025, I only buy records I think are legit great. Spoiler. And until Shrapnel gets back to me with the lyrics from their 3 albums this year that I still would like to cover, might as well stick with the early solo release from the more low-key spitter of the partnership. Now, to be fair, this is the sort of hazy, textured, and half-abstract underground hip-hop that necessarily demands time to process, especially when Child Actor or Blockhead give him some top-quality grooves like on Void Lacquer, California Sober, and Flight Risk, where the weirder vocal filters and creaking off-kilter melodies and the creeping dread of Plunder evoke taking a few too many hints of the blunt and then getting lost in one's own pensive musings. But what caught me off guard was how sharp and polished the production is, balanced out by the intricacy of PremRock's rhyme schemes and patter, playing to the LP role where he might initially get overshadowed by his partner Curly Castro's visceral delivery on the Shrapnel albums, but on his own can build more robust momentum and force, the weirdness tempered by some tasteful New York City swagger, or whenever that grittier horn line comes in, like on Love is a Battlefield Simulation. And thematically, there is potent territory to be mined here as well. The album's title implies a question asked at the end, and PremRock takes the sober but not nihilistic view of all of it, especially compared to those who won't be realistic, or who get blinded by opulence on Steel Wool, or experience some euphoria or breakthrough but never really take the opportunity to change or use it on Fever Dream, if changing was ever an option. And there's a brooding comfort in that plain-faced honesty, more with himself than anyone else, even if songs like Plunder, the creeping dread of the gun bars on Aim's True, or the biting Camel Cash have that resonant social commentary, be it in romances naturally coming to their conclusion, or a world that can feel like it's on the brink where he has to just keep on trudging through, including the absolute funeral gut punch of the Controller 7 piano dirge Receipts with Billy Woods as the penultimate song. Multiple tracks highlight how you can't go backwards. It's a one-way trip, and enjoyment can be a loaded term when modern systems don't so much serve man as demand man's service. And as long as he might question how hollow it all might seem, he cannot spare himself. He's got to hope the work and art is enough, a freedom that the gorgeous Potemkin Village Voice accentuates despite that smaller scale. So yeah, not always the easiest album to parse or untangle, best for long contemplation and chill evenings. You probably missed it this year like I did. Correct that mistake. You'll enjoy your time here.